Good afternoon, Team-TIVONATOR. I just wanted to say sorry for breaking my promise of posting my next video being on June 1st, which is when hurricane season starts, but I had to give the forecast for this week there. Just saying. It's drizzling. Honestly speaking, I think this hurricane season is coming there. I feel like it's going to be one of the craziest times for St. Lucia, because honestly speaking, with the weather we had from last year till now, even after the season, even after and before the season, it's like there's storms coming even before the season has arrived. So honestly speaking, if that's what we get before the season, with somewhat heavy rain, like moderate rain or whatever the hell you say. But I'm not really American, so if you're in the US and you're watching my videos, please do not make fun of me. I don't know what to say. But yeah. Anyways, with the way it is for us in St. Lucia, it's like when you check the forecast or the radar, it's like 1 second it's accurate, the other second it's like it was never like that. So I honestly have no idea. You get what I saying? Anyways, it's clearing up a little bit now, so I honestly don't know if there'll be a part 2 for this video or not. But yeah, it's still drizzling and my phone is getting wet, so I should probably invest in trying to get a waterproof camera or something and a proper mic whereas I can actually like film without my camera or without it getting blurry or anything. So yeah, it's honestly pretty bad for me because honestly speaking, I do not have a proper camera, any proper equipment for YouTube, but I still do it and I try my best to edit, try my best to make the videos come out good or good enough for at least 3 likes. But yeah, I have no idea. And by the way, this time this promise will not be broken. Next video will be on June 1st, which is when Atlantic hurricane season starts. And if it's a sunny day, it's not going to be a forecast. If it's raining, same thing, no forecast. No forecast on that day. It's just a celebration, okay, kind of. And then what else might happen, I have no idea, because we still have to plan, we still have to do a lot of things. And by the way, I'm also graduating from school probably on June 30th or July 5th. It honestly depends, because with the funding and thing with Pierre Combined School, is like there are times where it is where it's too expensive. There's going to be a dinner after. Graduation starts at 2 p.m. After it ends around 6 p.m. Well, that's not the time it might end. It might take longer than right at 6 p.m. But at the same time, it's like it will take a bit of time, and at the same time, it's like it's honestly very, very hard for people in school when it comes to financing and shit for most events these days, considering how expensive most things are, especially for the place we're going to have the dinner. So they have to arrange that for one. For once, they have to arrange two. After graduation, we have to get clothes, proper appropriate clothing specifically. Number 3, before graduation, we have to pay for the gown, the hat, and we also have to come in school uniform, which is what I hate the most. I'm not trying to give anybody the middle finger. I'm not trying to give anybody the middle finger. I was just counting for those who think I'm trying to be offensive. Foreigner, shit, foreigner. Yo, foreigner. It's over there. There's the only foreigner I've ever seen to do shit, so don't blame me if I can hide. Because I'm not really going out these days and shit, so yeah. Anyways, honestly speaking, I have no idea what might happen after hurricane season. Well, somewhat after hurricane season, because hurricane season is like, it's well, not hurricane season, graduation. After graduation, they also have to pay for the meals. The meals will be expensive. So if they, for example, if they have lobster on the menu, generally speaking, lobster is an expensive dish. So if they have lobster on the menu, and then all 16 of the students, as I was saying before, my brother entered the chat, which he is not supposed to enter because considering his age. The thing is, if they have lobster on the menu, generally speaking, lobster is a very expensive dish, and all 16 students want lobster, 16 including me. So there's 15 of my classmates plus me, which is 16. So all of us want lobster. The school has to find at least $300, 300 Eastern Caribbean dollars just to afford the lobster. So it depends on if we have enough money for that. Well, if the school has enough money for that, generally speaking. But other than that, we are basically covered. The place we will be having the graduation ceremony is free of charge, apparently. The gown will be one of the things we have to pay. We have to pay for the hat that goes along with the gown. We have to pay for the dinner, which is well the budget they're trying to keep is at least $150. Well, that's for what the parents should pay at least. And the thing is, they're also trying to find a place that's nice. So that's 4 things already. 5, we have to pay for proper shoes for the boys. Heels, if you know how to wear heels for the girls. You have to pay for a proper shirt. It can be any color. Do a proper shirt, proper pants, specifically a dress pants, or like something that's appropriate for dinner. Because honestly speaking, the teacher emphasized the word date. I don't know why, but she specifically looked at me when she said that, and I have no idea why. And this video is at 10 minutes and 49 seconds right now, so yeah. Anyways, so I don't know if she will be paying me up with my crush, which I hope she does not, because I will be pissing my pants. And yeah, so I already have my shirts, I already have my pants for that, I already have basically everything but the shoes, and to pay the gown, and to also pay the debt of the restaurant which we will be having the dinner at. So yeah, I honestly have no idea. If by June 1st, if June 1st is a day of the week, I will be talking to the principal of Pure Combined School, where we will be having our first ever conference meeting, which I've been planning for days now. Well, honestly, months, not days, months. But yeah, because we have no other place we can have that meeting. In my front yard, there's no place to have that meeting. Inside of here is pretty small. Because if I get out, I need to crouch down. That is how small that is. And considering the fact that let me put the phone up to my hairline real quick. That's the problem. I am way too tall for that. And considering the amount of space underneath there, it's not a lot. Because if we have to fit all of these people, Peter is my name, so don't even think about it. Well, it's my people call me Peter, but my real name is Alexander. So if I have to fit Tristan, Kasani, myself, Nicholas, Lennon, or Annie, Jaden, Lemuel, the Met Office and Nemo are sponsors, by the way. So that's credits to them. That's a credit to them. And honestly speaking, if we have to fit all of them people plus those who just joined, which I have to add onto the list of credits, it will be a delight. But at the same time, it will not be a delight, because considering the amount of space we have underneath there, because look at this. All I did was just lie down, and there's literally no space anymore. There's no space. I have space for my models over here, my Lego as well. I have to finish up the ground. I have to finish the wall, which is not even good. It's not made for that shit. It's literally leaking from the top right here, which we do not want. Yeah, look at this. It is leaking very, very bad. No. If I go outside, it will be soaking wet. But it's been like 15 minutes. It's been like 9 minutes since the rain stopped. But yeah, don't mind the pins. But it is moist. Moist. M-O-I-S-T. I do not have kerosene, by the way, so I'm not trying to touch the pins if it's not dry. I have the flu, by the way, and I have to audition on Monday. Shit. That's moist. That's moist. That's moist. All day is moist. And we have to find a block like that to put all around, which I do not have. And yeah, I think that's all for today. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of the month of May. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.